I will title this message, United States of America is after the lives of the Biafrans. I will explain, please. Just allow me to die before you bury me. Why do I make this comment? It has been quite some time now where everybody have been talking and shouting and calling US, calling Trump and calling congressmen. Some people joined us, some people did not join us. Everything is going perfectly well, not until that $9 million make movement at the parliament of the US congressmen. The matter becomes a different ball game. Please, calm down. I am coming. I am going somewhere. I am heading somewhere. So, since after that $9 million movement, this story of coming to Nigeria, CPC, country of particular concern, have subsided. If you people can listen, the only thing we get now is just like the same thing that the Nigerian opposition are doing, the Nigerian people are doing, the activists are doing, just ordinary talk, no action. It seems that these people only cares about their own personal interest, what they are going to gain in Nigeria, more than what we, the Biafrans, are calling them to come and do. It is today. Okay, imagine our most trusted, I even give him the title of God-given angel to the Biafrans to come and save us. By name, that Rep Relemo. Now the same Relemo come out already after the 9 million don't waka in the parliament. Then start to tell us that the only thing that can solve Nigerian issue is state police. My brothers and sisters, believe me, you Americans are not interested to help Biafrans regain their freedom. They are only interested in their own interests. Don't get me wrong. Some people will come out now and tell you, oh, after all, I have been praising them. Yes, my brother. But the way things are going now, every day I keep seeing one American House of Rep member say another thing, the mayor will come and say different thing, this one come and say different thing, all still centered on making Nigeria great. These are the guys who keep on agitating for division of Nigeria. Not until the $9 million waka, my brother, the whole story changed. And tomorrow now they will tell you, you are the most corrupted. My brother, these people are the chairman, vice chairman, president of all general corruptions on this planet Earth. The people you think they are righteous, they are more corrupt than you. So the title of this message have said it all. Americans are, in fact, they are pressing our neck. We can't breathe again. Okay, look at what is happening. Just attack. The thing that is just happening just the other day. American activist or American CIA agent or whatever they call him, Justin Bieber, somebody Bieber. That is going from place to place, making videos, all talks. When you look at all these things very well, you find out that this guy is giving you first-hand information. Then what are you looking for $9 million to do? Or rather, what are you waiting again for people to come and tell you? Or you still want to capitalize on the ones who will come to tell you the truth to pay you more than $9 million for you to do the right thing? Since the declared Nigeria country of particular concern, there is no any action that has been taken so far. And from that day till today, the killings have tripled. If you people check very well, if you are following this thing very well, you see these people are playing on the intelligence of the so-called Nigerians, knowing fully well that these guys have nothing in their memory. Once something happened today, that is one thing. That is the reason why you see all these politicians and whoever are taking them for granted, telling them they cannot do anything to their faces. And they cannot do anything. Because everything that happened, I give you the next 24 hours. Anything that is trending, next 24 hours, my brother, if you ever see that thing on anybody's wall again, make I know what it costs them. Another trend will come out. That one, millions of people will just view them and they don't drop them. That is the end of it. So the people who are exploiting them have already seen that these people have nothing upstairs. The only thing they are interested in just want to enter their mouth. Once they eat, they are okay with you. With fact, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Well, look at what Tinubu is doing to them. Hunger, starvation. Just give them one small box of contain half a granite oil, half onion, half soap. Joy soap. They have to divide it, and they are shouting on your mandate we shall stand. Have you seen it? So why all these guys will not be doing anything they like at the government house? After all, to give them this small chop with my face on it and 5,000 naira. Hey, on your mandate you start for the next 4 years. I saw one other idiot this today, my brother. Look at what a governor of a state, a governor of Adamawa state. He said this suffering will pass away. Fintry tells Nigeria. Suffering will pass away. He's not telling you that we are going to do something about your suffering. He's not telling you that we are going to do something about your hunger. He's not telling you in fact, we are putting some measures in place to curtail this hunger that is going on. No, he tells you that this suffering will pass. In other words, that this administration will pass. Other administration will come. And they will still tell you to endure. It will pass. Is this a government that is working, that is supposed to open mouth to use this kind of word, that the suffering is going to pass? In other words, them that are in government have nothing to do. Look at it. The suffering will pass. Filtry test Nigeria. Adamawa, a state in Nigeria. Probably the state from Atiku Abubakar came from. Adamawa. That is what the governor is telling them. So, this is still point at that same direction. US is pressing our neck. Let me tell you, let me shock you. Do you know Nigerian government now, they are not afraid of US coming? The only people they are afraid now, once Benjamin Netanyahu open mouth to talk now, my brother, Nigerian government and all the whole terrorist sponsors and the sympathizers, they'll begin to shake. All of them will begin to shake. America, they are after our lives. They are not doing anything. They are after the miracle that is coming. Since the coming of 200 and something American soldiers in that Bronu, Sambisa, more bombs have detonated. More bombs have detonated more than as it used to be before. You can as well agree with me that they are after our lives. They are not after you. In fact, they are not here to save you. They are here to press your neck until you become no more. Just like Flood cried, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. My brother, they are still pressing the neck of you. That Flood, George Floyd, and every other black man out there, if you are taking, these people are coming to help you. God have mercy. Let me read the article that is similar to what I'm saying here since, so that you will understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Why I say that these people, they are not here to help us, they are after our lives. They are pressing our neck. Okay, the United States Department of State has condemned the recent killings in Jos Plateau State. The principal advisor for global religious freedom, Mark Walker, in a statement shared on Thursday by the U.S. Department of State Bureau of African Affairs on Facebook, urged the Nigerian government to act swiftly. Walker described the attack as unacceptable, calling on the Nigerian government to strengthen security, particularly ahead of Easter celebrations. Which Nigeria are you telling? The Nigeria that the president went to a state, spent only 10 minutes, giving excuse that why he cannot go into the state is because there's no light in their airport, so he need to leave the next 10 minutes, and he did. And people, charlatans are everywhere defending it. Is that the government you are calling to come and do something? Government who have to invite people who are grieving and mourning for over how many? I mean, for their children and children and the ones who cannot bear children again, that are being, their life are being cut short by Fulani terrorists. Invite them, convey them to airport to go and do a town hall meeting. I cannot give you money. I cannot give you this. I can only promise you that such a thing is not going to happen again. Then the words of the mouth of the so-called governor Mufwang, who went to address his people inside Amon Tanka. You know what he said? That they are not going to do commercial burial, but they are going to give them befitting burial in each of the families. I look at this man and said, if there's any other thing to equalize this man by name Kenneth Mufwang, that man is complete imbecile. Complete imbecile. Okay, let me continue, Biko. Walker described the attack as unacceptable, calling on the Nigerian government to strengthen security, particularly ahead of this Easter celebration. Nonsense. He said, we call on the Nigerian government to significantly ramp up security for Christians ahead of during Easter. We recognize and appreciate the steps the government of Nigeria has taken to improve security. Which steps, self? I don't understand. However, the targeted killings of Christians, especially on Christian holidays, is unacceptable. We urge the Nigerian leadership to engage and to do so now. You hear what he said? He said, the targeted killing of Christians, especially on Christian holidays, is unacceptable. So, if it is not holiday, they are free to buy the Christians. These people, they are pressing your neck and my neck. They don't want anything good for you. If you think they are coming, my brother, I doubt it. These people have killed my spirit. But I'm not here to tamper with your spirit. We still have many options left, okay? So, forget about that. Okay, according to the news report, that the condemnation follows a fresh wave of violence in Jos and the surrounding communities in Plateau State on Palm Sunday, where gunmen reportedly attacked predominantly Christian areas, killing several residents and leaving many others injured. The attacks disrupted religious activities, marking the beginning of the Holy Week, and heightened fears among residents. The attacks disrupted religious activities, according to them. A local source said the assailants stormed communities in early hours, shooting sporadically and setting homes ablaze, forcing many to flee. They are not coming. They are pressing our neck. In fact, they are after our lives. Your attack on Nadeko is crying shame. Fani Kayode slams Peter Obi. Look at the idiot Germany rejected. The killings in Jos, this idiot did not tweet about it. He doesn't talk about it. But Peter Obi made some comment the other day. He don't come out to attack Peter Obi. The same thing with Kayamo and the same thing with the so-called Bayo Nonoga. These are the dogs that APC are brewing to be attacking. These are the attack dogs. I'm still waiting for Reno. Maybe Reno will still say his own. Okay, former Minister of Aviation Femi Fani-Kayode has said the comments by former presidential candidate Peter Obi about the National Democratic Coalition (NADECO) were a crying shame and would not go unanswered. Okay, according to the reports, that Peter Obi recently labeled some of those who fought for democracy during the days of the late military dictator Sani General Abacha as now worse than the former military leader. The former governor of Anambra State, who spoke against the background of the state of democracy in Nigeria without mentioning names, said Abacha can now be viewed as more democratic than those who championed the fight for democracy and human rights during the days of NADECO. In response, Fani-Kayode, in a post via his X handle on Friday, accused Peter Obi of attempting to undermine the group's role in the Nigerian pro-democracy struggle. He defended NADECO leaders, stating that they played a central role in resisting military rule during the regime of late head of state Sani Abacha, and endured imprisonment, exile, and other forms of repression in the process, according to Femi Fani-Kayode. Okay, let us leave the too much talk, because they say too much talk, no the full basket. Okay, in fairness, according to him, he said, in fairness to Atiku Abubakar, he opposed Abacha too, but Obi was firmly in bed with him, and Mark was one of the primary architects of the annulment of June 12th. The blood of all our colleagues and the compatriots that were killed at that time still pains and hurts us, and we shall never forget them. Okay, now that innocent blood that was paid by the government he supported shall haunt Obi for the rest of his life and disqualifies him for ever becoming president or playing a key role in the affairs of our great country again. Others spoke out and fought like men at the time, but like the French General Vichy, who betrayed his people and collaborated with the Nazis during World War II. Peter capitulated, bowed and trembled, bent the knee, betrayed our people and collaborated with our oppressors and our collective enemy. Yet today, he has the nerve to open his mouth and seek to denigrate those that refuse to do so. Back when I see nonsense, so the idiot where they talk this in, one of the men Abacha's boy where they help Abacha loot all the whole money is in the cabinet of Tinubu Badaru. Now the Minister of Finance. Abi? Yes, Minister of Finance. Abaka Badaru. Look at waiting this idiot they talk online. Oh God, I miss. Shameless entities now waiting full APC. Well, I don't have much to say. I beg you, help me like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.